Oh, welcome back everybody to Final Fantasy XIV Online with Miriam Treespire, our little quest bunny. We're going to ask a Crit what the next main scenario quest is for a character that's starting out in Limsalo Minza. Miriam, take it away. Thanks a million. Crit, a skylift operator, needs you to recover a cargo load abandoned by a terrified wagon driver and deliver it to its intended recipient. Glad I am to see you again, lass. Wagon driver just returned in a great bloody hurry, screaming about some monstrosity what sprang out from a million corn seedling in his cargo. Seems the gutless bastard tossed it over the side afore turning tail and running for his life. I need you to head on down the road, recover that seedling, and deliver it to Leolf over at Perch in western Noscea. Whatever he pays you for the cargo is yours to keep. After all, I don't rightly know what else is lurking inside that plant, and you deserve to be rewarded for your troubles. Oh, and you'll also need to find an Etherite and Swish Perch, so the journey shall be worth your while. You know what? We may already have found that. Let me have a look. Swift Perch. Well, okay, there's no point. Let's go and thanks a million. Recover the million corn seedling. Let's hit by 9 and do a bit of sprinting. There's something to be said for keeping that sprint thing on your bar. We're level 14, so we're bound to get attacked on the way, but that's okay. Let's avoid some of these fates. We might get Miriam to do some fates at some point, but not today. And not in the middle of an adventure, of a quest, hopefully. Alright, looks like I'm not going to be able to avoid all of them. Here's my destination. Let's murderate this wild jackal before we... Yes, we disrupted his bite attack. Smacked him in the chops with a thing. Radio. He's not going to let us do our mission quietly. Let's have a look at this seedling. What came out of it, I wonder? I sense a... Oh! Hostile presence. These things are evil, aren't they? Let's go. Let's actually do a little bit of... Whoops. Out of the way. Leave my minus key here. Okay. So what I'm doing is I'm doing a dual attack when it was worth it. In the meantime, we'll just take this one down. Rightio, that's done. Where's that million corn seedling? Oh, right, we need to deliver it to Swift Perch. That should be this way then. Yep. There is something very relaxing about doing one quest at a time, I have to admit. So I was thinking each region has a different startup sequence for the main storyline, and then they merge. So we might actually need a character for a New Gridania start, and we might need a character for an Uldar start, just so that we can see how each of those different starting areas changes depending on when you get to them. So because they are different when you get to them after you've started somewhere else. Alrighty, let's go unlock that Etherite. First thing we should do on arriving at any area. And it's kind of on the way. There we go. Rightio. Hey Leolf, got your seedling. Has Noscea herself forsaken this desolate land? Though I understood there were risks in gambling my entire fortune on a crop of million corn, I at least expected the seedling to be delivered before disaster struck. Well, speaking of which, here you go. Is this my million corn seedling? Oh, joyous day! It may seem a paltry beginning, but the yield of this particular variety of crop plant is nothing short of astonishing. As you've undoubtedly noticed, Swift Perch lacks a certain, shall we say, vital energy. Thus I mean to restore a modicum of hope to its residents by growing a veritable ocean of corn. You, madam, seem fit to burst with vim and vigour. Might I persuade you to abide a while and help nurture this ailing settlement? You certainly may. Oh, especially with a leather jacket like that. I appreciate it. You can now accept the next the next class quest. Yeah, I should probably see to that, shouldn't I? There are class quest rewards that I can only learn doing those. All right. But that is the end of that quest. Next episode, we might see what else Leolf has in mind. But in the meantime, I'll bid you goodbye. If you enjoyed this episode, hit like. If you want to see more, hit subscribe, and I will check you later. Take care out there.